And this one is coming to us from the President of the United States, Donald J. Trump. And I think it's worthwhile to read because I think what it says is absolutely beautiful. There are things that I will talk about that I'm going to take issue with, but I want you to know that I would with any president. So let's say that's my disclaimer. So this is the proclamation on World Autism Awareness Day 2019. On World Autism Awareness Day, we honor the millions of Americans living with autism spectrum disorder who, in spite of the challenges they may face, continue to make extraordinary contributions to their families, their communities, our nation, and the world. We also express our sincere appreciation to the families, friends, medical professionals, and caregivers who help Americans with ASD pursue their American dream. Love this. Love it, right? As a nation, we must continue to support Americans with ASD. My administration has worked to fund cutting-edge research, optimize health systems, and enhance available resources and treatments that will benefit people with ASD. Okay, I'm going to take some exception to that. I cover autism in the news, and please, if someone can point to what he's referring to here, I will gladly take your direction. Okay, going on. Ongoing federal research efforts to understand the health and development of children with ASD have recently expanded to include adolescents and young adults, thereby advancing our knowledge of ASD beyond childhood. Additionally, our economic policies have created the lowest unemployment rate in the history for Americans with disabilities, and recent federal investments in apprenticeship programs for individuals with ASD will help provide more pathways to stable employment. Ensuring the safety of all Americans with ASD is a priority of my administration. Last year, I was pleased to sign into law Kevin and Avante's Law, which expands the existing federal emergency alert program to include people with ASD and other cognitive disorders who may wander from safety. Mr. Schumer's bill. This legislation also authorizes funding for tracking technologies and specialized training for caregivers to help prevent and respond to instances of wandering. These investments will help put concerned families at ease, reduce the risks of tragedies, and improve the quality of life for individuals with ASD, their families, and caregivers. Today, we celebrate the tremendous accomplishments of Americans with ASD and reaffirm our commitment to work together to ensure that every member of our society is afforded equal opportunity to fund their full potential. Now, therefore, I, Donald J. Trump, President of the United States, by virtue and of the authority vested in me by the Constitution and the laws of the United States, do hereby proclaim April 2nd, 2019 as World Autism Awareness Day. No, that's the UN that does that. But okay, I call upon all Americans to learn more about the signs of autism, to improve their early diagnosis, understand the challenges faced by individuals with autism, and find ways to support those with autism and their families. Totally in agreement with you. In witness thereof, I have hereunto set my hand this first day of April in the year of our Lord 2019, and of the independence of the United States of America, the 243rd Donald J. Trump. And again, I am fair is fair, and if people can point to, because we have spent the last week, I'm sorry, dealing with all of the cuts that the administration, in the form of Betsy DeVos, want to do to cut all these programs and extra things that he's talking about that he has added. I have concerns. Just saying, that is my take on that, but I welcome, if you are somebody that can point to the things that he refers to, I will gladly cover them here on the show. I don't know how I could have missed them.